We'll move on to our final topic of the day. And I texted y'all last night to give you a heads up that this would contain some tomfoolery. And I actually got inspiration for topic number 3, listening to yesterday in the discussion of Olympic sports. I know the debate, the debate started between, do you like summer sports better? Do you like winter sports better? But I came up with this. This is something I find myself thinking through during every Olympics, whether it is summer or whether it is winter. If you had started training for one of these sports when you're like 3, 4, 5 years old, which one do you think you could have been an Olympian? So which Olympic sport could you have made it to the World Games had you started training at a young age?
I'm
Ooh,
surprised Card hasn't fired off 2 answers already.
I really want to put a little thought into this, though.
Okay.
I want to put a little bit of thought into this. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know why some type of downhill winter sport comes to mind because that's such a good lower half and base. I don't know. Maybe like
Do
maybe
you
like
have a great lower half and base?
yeah, I do.
I think me and Cart could have made a pretty fire bobsledding tandem.
Yeah,
That was
very
my
strong.
answer. I
Very
think I could have
strong.
been a good
I'm
bobsledder.
definitely upper body deficient. But I have a very strong caboose and legs.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not providing much right now. I'm focused on you loving your own lower half right now.
There's other people out there like my lower half by the looks of
Okay.
it.
All right. Handball. I think I'd be good at handball
Why?
because I'm an elite hand-eye coordination guy, and
Really?
I think that's 99% of handball from what I've seen.
I've never been impressed with your hand-eye coordination.
What things that require hand-eye coordination have you seen me do?
Like I feel like we're in the same room and like all of a sudden like, hey Greg, catch. Like you're not catching it.
Oh no, I'm elite at that.
Really?
Ask Mal. It's a constant game, like probably 3 to 4 times a week. It's like a catch, and she just
Like
fires
with
something
Murph?
at me. Not with Murph, no. But have I ever
Oh,
dropped Murph? No.
okay.
I got hands.
Respect. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I go either bobsled or like half pipe snowboarding.
Oh, I love that, man. Snowboarding, that actually might be my favorite Olympic event to watch, either summer or winter.
Never
I
beat
don't know
it.
if
When's
that's
the last ski trip you took, Riley?
I was actually gonna say slalom skiing might be my hot take answer for what I could
Just
have been
never
good
beating him.
at.
You're never beating him.
I went skiing like a year and a half ago. I've gone twice in like the past 3 years. I'm an occasional skier. I'm not bad, but there's part of me that thinks if I had like lived out in Colorado and started this when I was age 3, I totally could have been a slalom skier.
I can see it.
I
Snow.
have one I'll throw that I think Cart's gonna get very upset at me for saying. I'm not kidding though. I think I could make an impact in 3-on-3 basketball.
I mean, what country are you representing?
So first of all, have we seen the USA 3-on-3 teams?
I have no.
We don't exactly send our best players to the USA 3-on-3 things. I just want to say that. 2, this is not a joke, lifetime undefeated in 3-on-3 basketball in probably 120 contests. Lifetime undefeated.
Didn't we beat you at your bachelor party?
That was 5-on-5.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah. Listen, with basketball, you would admit this. You know this is true. 5-on-5, totally different game than 3-on-3. You need more athleticism. You need more physicality. I don't have that. 3-on-3, if you have an elite floor spacer, which I am, with a great IQ, and you have the right pieces around that, it's uncontrollable. Like I won. They had like a little 3-on-3 tournament every year at IM East at Michigan State, and 4 years, never lost a game, and I was on en fuego every single
Okay.
year.
Remember when the first Big Ten Media Day y'all did when Greg miraculously looked like he was 6'4", 6'5"? Because I think if we get that version of Greg, maybe there's something to it. But you need those couple inches on your height.
Well, now we got that in like 25 pounds less, Greg.
Oh, that's
point.
I mean,
good point.
I was an elite floor spacer when I couldn't move, and now I'm running daily. Like I'm scared for people that have to see me in a 3-on-3 setting. Problem is, it's hard to play 3-on-3 basketball these days. Easier to play 5-on-5 than it is 3-on-3 in your 30s.
Very true.
Difficult. What's your answer though, Riley?
for my Olympic sport.
Yeah.
I still think I'd probably go bobsledding, which I looked it up in the past Winter Olympics, and the speed you hit on a bobsled definitely made me second guess that answer. I think they're going like 60, 70 miles per hour. But yeah, I feel like my skill set of I got good speed, I have good upper body strength, pretty good lower body strength as well would be conducive to being able to push the sled, run fast, jump in it. And I'm not super big. I'm under 6 feet. So, or, you got to think that makes me a little more aerodynamic when I'm fitting in the bobsled. So,
See, that strikes me. I think it's an easy answer for you, Riley. If you locked in from day one with the skill set you have, the strength you have, you'd be a great gymnast. Like throw you on the pommel horse, throw you on the rings. I think you'd be special.
that's a good question. I don't know if my balance is like that, though. If I could have ever developed the balance enough to, I don't know, like upper body strength, I could have seen it, but the core strength balance part of it that comes on to do a pommel horse, I'm like, I don't know if that's me.
Has anyone ever told you you're built like Simone Biles?
That's disrespectful, but we can move on.
That's less disrespectful than telling Rob Dosser he's built like Abby Wambach, which Carter has said about 11 times in the last week. So
actually, you know what? Simone is pretty jacked. Like she's short. She's what, like 5'1", 5'2"? Okay, maybe exactly. I read that wrong. I'm a legit 5'10", and I told Carter last night that I'm a 5'10" rim runner on the court. And this is a message to his point guard: let Carter cook. I saw his highlights on his Instagram story last night. This man is a true point center, and I'm just saying, whenever we hoop together, I'm gonna get you a ton of assists on the fast break.
Can't wait.
Get us in a 3-on-3 setting. I promise I'll make an impact, boys. But I feel like we're just skating over my impact. Like players I've beaten in a tournament 3-on-3 setting include Denzel Valentine, Bryn Forbes, Anthony Sapp, and Colby Wallerman. These are facts, Carter.
This really happened? Was this when you were in school?
Yeah.
That's special.
These are facts.
We are sleeping.
Just a little bit. All right, let's move on. One big thing. Great topics today, Riley, as always. Thank you. What an explosive return to Riley Fridays for Riley Davis. Appreciate you being here as always. Who wants to go first on our one big thing today?